very good morning children. Welcome to computer class. This is Banu. So children, in this video we are going to start our second chapter, computer and machine. Are you all ready? Shall we start children? Computer and machine. So children, before starting this, children, can you observe what are the things around you? Can you see what are the different things around you? Yes, we can see the tables, chair, books, your parents, fan. We can see when you look around us, we have so many things surrounding us. So all these things. So these things are mainly divided into two types. What are they? Natural things and man-made things. So what is this natural things and man-made things? So first we will go with the natural things. So natural things means the things made by nature. The things which we are getting from the nature are called as natural things. For example, animals. Is anybody making the animals or we are getting it from the nature? The nature itself. No one is making, the human is not making this. So it is one example of a natural thing. Next, trees. The trees are very helpful to us. They give the air and they give the fruits, vegetables, everything, right? This is also one example of the natural things. Next one is water. We need the water, right? Water is very essential to us. So water is also a natural thing which we are getting the water from the rain. Next, the human. We people. We are also the natural things. Sun, birds, etc. These are the few examples of the things which we are getting from the nature. Not only this, we have the air, sand, etc. Like this, we have many things. So the things which made by nature are called as natural things. So next one is man-made things. So man-made things means things made by man. So we are not getting these things from the nature. The person, the human is making the things. The things which are made by man are called as man-made things. The example is a washing machine, mixer, aeroplane, train, cycle, TV, etc. Not only washing machine, mixer, aeroplane. Are we getting these things from the nature? No, right? The human is making, the person, man is making. So only they are called as man-made things. Not only this, the table. The table is, we are getting from the nature, no, right? The carpenter will make the table, cot. Not only that, your books, pencils, erasers, all these things, who is making? Children. A human, the person, the man is making those things. The things which are made by man are called as man-made things. So man-made things, we have many things. In that, some things we call it as a machines. For example, the washing machine. So the name itself, we have it as a machine. So machine means, so this washing machine, what is the use of washing machine? It is making our work easier. It is making our work easier. So if you want to wash the clothes, you can simply put it in the washing machine and switch on the power. Then it will wash and it will give us the clean clothes. In the same way, the mixer, you can make the juice very fast. Aeroplane, if you want to travel the long distances, how you can travel? You can travel by using the plane. So it will reduce our time and we can reach it. We can reach far distance also in a very short time. Train. Children, do you like to travel by the train? Yeah, by using the train also we can travel from one place to another place. So next, the cycle. The cycle is also a machine. Why it is machine? Children, is it moving on its own, right? No. You people know how to ride the cycle. Do you know how we will be pedaling the cycle and we will be moving on a cycle? So this is also one example of a machine. Next, the television. In the television, you will be watching your cartoons, videos, etc. Right? So these things are called as machines. So by using the machines, and also these are man-made things. The man is making. These are the man-made things. So they are called as man-made things, and these machines are very helpful to us. So by using the machine, what is the uses? It makes our work fast. The machines will make our work fast. It makes our work easy. Machine saves our time. but the machines cannot work on their own. See, by using the machines, it makes our works. For example, if you want to come, if you are living far from the school, so if you are coming by walk to the school, how you feel? You will get tired and it will take lot of time to reach to the school. If you are coming by the school bus, the bus is also a machine, right? If you are coming by the school bus, you can come very fast and you will not get tired. It will save our time. So this is the uses of our machines. Now, so different machines have different uses. Based on their functions, they will be having the uses. So by using the machines, it makes our work fast, it makes our work easy, saves our time, and but these machines cannot work on their own. We have to give the instructions, then only the machines can work. So when you come to these machines, some machines run on fuel. So we will see what are those machines. Example, car. How the car will work, children? By using the fuel. We have to fill the fuel, then only the car will move, right? Without the fuel, will the car will move? No, right? The car needs car, bike, these things, they need the fuel. And one more example is a aeroplane. For the aeroplane, what we need? For the aeroplane also, it requires the fuel. By using the fuel only, the aeroplane can fly in the air. Next, some machines work with the human power. Human power. What is this human power? So children, can you look at this picture? What this man is doing? He is pedaling the rickshaw. What is this? This is called as a rickshaw. So the man is moving. How he is moving the rickshaw? By pedaling. Means he is putting his energy. He is putting his energy. That is called as a human power. He is putting his energy and he is pedaling the rickshaw. Then only the rickshaw will be moving. So here he is using his human power. And one more example is a sewing machine. For the sewing machine, why we use this? For stitching the cloths. So here also we have to put our human power. We have to pedal it, then only the machine will start stitching the cloths. Next example, you all know very well. This is a cycle, right? How your cycle, children, you are having the cycle? How do you ride your cycle? You have to put your energy and you have to pedal it. Then only the cycle will move. So why we are putting our energy, that is called as a human power. So these machines required our energy, that is human power to run. Now we will see some machines run on electricity. So what are the example? Washing machine. Yes. So we are having almost all our houses we are having the washing machine, right? So how this washing machine works? It works with electricity. It requires the electricity. Next example is a fan. Fan is a, children, how does a fan works? With the electricity. If the power goes, will the fan will move? It will not run, right? It requires the electricity. And one more example is a micro oven. The oven, why we use? Your mom will be baking the cakes, biscuits, right? This oven also works with the electricity. So children, see, some machines are working with the fuel, some machines are working with the electricity, and some machines are working with the human power. So when it comes to the computer, so what is this? This is a computer. So computer is an electronic device, and how does this computer works? This computer also works with the electricity. How the computer works, children? The computer works with electricity, and it is called as a smart machine. The computer is called as a smart machine. So children, so now we will see what are the features of computer. So it is a smart machine. It never gets tired. It never makes mistakes. It works when it gets order from you. It cannot take own decisions. It can store many things like words, numbers, and pictures. So it is called as a smart machine, and it never gets tired. So the computer, we can work for longer hours. The computer will never get tired. If I ask you to write continuously for 1 hour, what you will say? Ma'am, I am tired, I can't write. But the computers will never get tired. And it can never make mistakes. The computer always gives us the correct answers. It will always give us the correct results. It never makes mistakes. And it works when it gets order from you. See, not only this computer, all the machines, they cannot work on their own. We have to give the order, we have to give the instructions, then only the computer or the machines, whatever maybe, they can work. For example, in your TV, if you want to change your channel, can the TV change the channel on its own? No, right? We have to take the remote and we have to change the channel. In the same way, so that is what we are giving the instructions, we are changing, we are giving the order, then only it is changing. In the same way for the computer also, if you want to do anything, we have to give the order, we have to give the instructions, then only the computer can work. It cannot work on its own. Next, it cannot take its own decisions. These are all machines, they cannot take their own decisions. We have to take the decisions, then that whatever the decision we has taken, that only the computer will follow. So the computers cannot work on their own and they cannot take their own decisions. And it can store many things like words, numbers and pictures. So in the computer we can store lot of data like words, numbers and pictures. For example, take your mobile phone. In your home, you'll be having the mobile phone, right? So in that, whenever your mom or father has taken the pictures of you, that will be there, that will be stored in the mobile phone, right? So whenever you want to look at that, you can open the gallery and you can watch the pictures, right? Because it is storing it is like a memory. So for example, if I ask you to tell the alphabets, you can say it, right? Because the alphabets are already stored in your memory. In the same way, the computer also has a lot of memory. It can store many things like words, numbers and pictures. You can store lot of pictures, lot of documents, files, everything it can store. So these are the features of computer. So what are the features? It is a smart machine. It never gets tired. It never makes mistakes. It works when it gets order from you. It cannot take own decisions. It can store many things like words, numbers and pictures. So children, so in this video we have learned how does the computer work and what are the features of a computer. Hope you all understood. Thank you children.